a-hole for going off on my wife after she made an intimacy sign to keep my mom from knocking on our bedroom door while we're effing. So I've been married to my wife for 4 years. We have a medium-sized apartment. For the last 2 months, my mother has been staying off and on in our guest room. My dad recently passed away and it's hard for her to live in their house alone, so I've been letting her stay with us. My wife and her have never particularly got along, but I expected her to understand why it's important to me that she overlook this just for a little while. I mean, she lost her husband of 40 years. She's fragile and I want to be able to make her feel better. My mom's presence has changed our routine a little bit, mainly our nighttime routine. She'll usually come knock on our door to talk. My wife hates this, partially because it interrupts our intimacy. Usually when she's over we just don't make love. So this past week I noticed my mom wasn't coming in at night. So we had normal nighttime habits. Yesterday mom pulled me aside and told me that the sign I let my wife put on the door at night was disgusting and not something she ever needed to know. She also said that she was very hurt that I don't want to speak to her since I'm all she has left now. I told her I had no idea what she was talking about. She said the sign about intimacy. I still had no idea and talked to my wife about it when she got home. She admitted to it. She said that she made a sign to keep my mom out of our hair at nights. On the sign was written, "Please do not disturb unless you want to see me effing your son." She thought it was funny was necessary but I was mad about it. I took the sign, crumpled it up and tossed it in the garbage. I then went off on my wife about how inappropriate and embarrassing this was. She told me it's my fault that we needed this and it's just joke. I slept on the couch last night and she's still pissed at me.